Hey everyone, Pastor Stump from Zion Blue Mountain United Church of Christ with some of the news for the week. I want to fill everybody in on all the things that'll be going on this week. But first, I want to talk a little bit about last Sunday. If you were able to join us, what a great worship that was. And I really have to thank everyone who participated in the coming forward to the baptismal font to remember their baptism. It was so moving for me as the pastor of this church to see so many come forward to remember that occasion in their life, even if they were so young they don't remember it, but to recall that they know that they are a child of God and accepted into the church universal and all the other things that go along with baptism. If you were here and you did not come forward, but you participated in another way, thank you as well. And for all those who were here with us in spirit, we hope you are doing well and hope to see you this week as well. This week in the life of our church, we have a blood drive coming up this Sunday. There's information posted both on our Facebook page and I believe also on our website. You can always call the church office as well to schedule an appointment for that. That'll be going on all Sunday morning. I'm scheduled to give some of my blood a little bit after our second service at 10:30 a.m. Also, this Thursday is our monthly food pantry. If you'd like to come and volunteer to help, you can come as early as 5 p.m. Actually, even Thursday morning, you could come around 9 a.m. and help unload a truck and set up some things. And then at 5 p.m., again, we'll be doing the same thing. If you are in need of some food assistance this month, please come by around 6:30 and we'll be able to take care of you and meet your needs as best as we can with the best things that we have available. Again, that's every month, the third Thursday of the month. We're also collecting blankets in support of the Salvation Army. We're preferring to get new blankets because we believe people should be given the best gift we can possibly give them. But gently used ones are acceptable as well. If you can, please swing by a local store or order some on Amazon, whatever you got to do, and bring some blankets by all week long or even on Sunday morning. We're hoping to meet our goal of 50 blankets, and I really believe we can actually exceed that as well. We also are collecting monetary donations for our brothers and sisters in Puerto Rico after the devastation of the repeated earthquakes that continue to go on, and as they're still actually recovering from a hurricane a few years ago. And then this Sunday, some other exciting news. We will have the installation of our new consistory for next year, which is our what you might call our executive board of the church, and we will celebrate that in the life of the church. It's really an important thing when people step forward to take on lay leadership roles in the life of the church. So we will celebrate that with them. And then we'll all go into a long meeting later on that day and talk about our spiritual roles within the church and our other responsibilities and duties as the executive board of the church. So that's a really exciting thing for me to meet my first full year worth of consistory members this coming Sunday. Looking ahead, Super Bowl Sunday, we have some other things going on. We have our regular chili sale. That's $8 a quart. So if you'd like to order some of that good homemade chili, you can do so through an order form in your church bulletins if you're able to make it to worship. And if not, again, you can call the church as well. We'll also be collecting food that day for our food pantry. And we'll also, one final thing on that day, it's going to be a busy day on Super Bowl Sunday. I have a lot of time on my hands since the Patriots aren't playing this year. But we have a soup buffet going on afterwards. So it's all you can eat soup for $5. There's lots of good cooks in this church that we're hoping continue to step forward to provide soup. And the proceeds from that will go to help pay down school lunch deficits in area school districts around here. I want to talk to you about one other thing. You can see that I'm sitting here. You may not know what room this is in, but some of you who are familiar with it do. This is our choir room. It was formerly a nursery, I believe, at one time. And for the 281 years that we've been in existence, and yes, that's right, 281 years this church has been in existence, we've gone through many changes. When you drive by, you might see a beautiful, and you will see a beautiful stone church that's been in this location for a long time. And you might think certain things about that because we are been in place for so long. But you would be mistaken to think that this church doesn't evolve in ways and transform itself as needed and led by God's Holy Spirit. So one of the ways I'd like to see that continue is through a music program. We have an amazing music director here in Barry Dreisbach. Really, truly a gift from God that he is here with us, and we're appreciative of that. Our choir now rehearses on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. If you're a person that likes to sing, even if you don't consider yourself a church person, but you like to sing, come join us and sing with us. Lots of medical research exists to prove that it's actually good for your health to sing. Now, some of us maybe need to turn our microphones off from behind the pulpit, like myself, when we're singing, but others are gifted with beautiful voices, our voices that get even more beautiful when joined together in a group. So come on by Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Give it a try. They're not going to make you sing in front of the church the first Sunday if you don't like to, but meet the gang that's in the choir and become part of that gang. No matter who you are, no matter your talents, they will accept you and welcome you, and you'll have a good time, I'm sure. I've sat in on one of their practices and had fun myself. So that's some of the news from Zion Blue Mountain. There's a lot more going on, and a lot of things, of course, on my mind, and in the church's heart that is beating right now and beginning to break forth. And you'll be hearing lots of that in the months and years to come. Hopefully, I'll still be making these videos at our 300th anniversary, or at least be able to celebrate that with this church in some way. What a great day that will be, but I celebrate every day that I'm here. It's truly a special place, and amazing that in the 281 years that we've been in existence, that I get to be the pastor of this church in this amazing time with these wonderful people that are here. And we hope that you join us. Take care, everyone.